Hi, I'm Alex Buker, Martinsville's Ford expert at Ray Skillman Hoosier Ford in Martinsville, Indiana. Today, I'm going to go over the interior on the 2016 Ford F-150. Before I begin, please don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Twitter, subscribe to my YouTube channel, give me a couple thumbs up on this video, and of course share it with friends and family. If you have any questions about this truck or any F-150, leave a comment in the box below, or feel free to contact me at any time. My contact information is in that box as well. Thank you, and let's begin. One of the first things you notice here is the adjustment for the steering wheel. On the 2016 F-150, it does have a tilt and telescoping steering wheel. Down here is your fog light controls, your box lighting if you have an XLT or above, headlights off, daytime running lights on and automatic. These buttons here are the dimmer buttons for your instrument cluster. The buttons that are right here are for your mirrors, and this little toggle is how you adjust them. Then you also have your window locks. This 5-way pad here adjusts things on this screen. So you have your trip meters, your instant fuel economy, and your miles till E, and then your last 30 minutes, which is basically a little scale that tells you how consistent you are with your foot as you're driving. You also have a compass, and when we go back, there's also a display mode that tells you your miles till E, transmission temp, your tire pressure, and your digital speedo. Okay. Towing. It will tell you your trailer status. If you have any trailer lights that are out, it will tell you. If you're wiring, there's an issue with your wiring, it will tell you that. You can actually name your trailer in here as well. And there's a checklist to wire your trailer up to make sure that everything's working before you go on your trip with your load. There's also an off-road mode that tells you your pitch and your steering angle, as you can see there. Alright, right here, increase your speed for your cruise and lower it, resume, cancel, and on and off. Right here is your volume controls for your radio. So you have volume up and down. The media button here in the center, which changes your sources once you push it. From Sirius satellite radio, AM, FM. You also have your mute button for your radio, your voice command button. This is to answer calls, and this is to hang up on people when they call you. This is your 4-wheel drive system, as your normal high, 4 high, and 4 low. 2-wheel drive high and 4-wheel drive high, you can be driving down the road, and as long as you're not going over 60 miles an hour, you can shift into 4-wheel high, no problem. You do not have to be at a stop. 4-wheel drive low, you have to be at a stop. Put the shifter into neutral in order to shift into that. On the shifter itself, you have tow haul mode and also a sport mode. So when you hit the button there, you can see how it indicates. Sport mode is new for the F-150 for model years 15 and 16. Basically what it does is it runs the gears out longer and stays in a gear longer to give it a more sporty feel with the transmission. You can also shift this manually here by putting it into manual mode where it says M and using the plus or minus here, and you can also see where your gear is indicated right there in the screen. This is your traction control button, your hazards, and of course your radio. If you have any questions about the radio, there is a video on my YouTube channel for that. It's your on and off button as well as your volume controls. These are your presets. And then the button in the center is where you can switch media sources. Of course, your tune dial. In this vehicle, you have a 12 volt and a AC outlet as well. Now that is the quickest way to charge your phone. Your second quickest is down here with these smart USB ports. You also have a 12 volt port here to charge things. Inside here you have a big storage area. You also have an additional, if you can see that down there, 12 volt. Cool thing about the F-150, when you have a center console, you have a little pass-through here, so you run your cable through there when you're charging a device, and your cords don't get damaged, which is nice. Up here, you have your cab lights. You have your left, your right, both at the same time. Your cancel button here, and then you can turn your door lights off right here. Inside here, you got a little mini shelf for your owner's manual and paperwork, and then quite a bit of room there as well for other things, you know, insurance documents and whatnot, whatever you need in your glove box. Now we'll go look at the back. One final thing on the front, you also have power adjustable pedals right here. And then right here's your e-brake. When you look at the back of the F-150 in the 2016 and 2015, you have quite a bit of room in the cab. Definitely enough room for larger adults. You could fit 3 people in here very comfortably. Notice you have these headrests here that fold down. When you don't need them, you just push this button on the side and it folds down and gives you better visibility. On the passenger side of the vehicle, if you pull this strap here, that's where you find your jack. There are child safety anchors all the way across the back here. So if you got little ones. These seats, you just fold them up. Underneath the driver's side, you have this storage area. You have a AC jack here in the back for people, or your passengers, and another 12 volt as well as air vents. And that is the inside of the 2016 F-150 XLT Sport. If you have any questions about the interior or any of the features, or if you are looking at perhaps an XL or a Lariat, King Ranch Platinum or Limited, I can help you with those also. My contact information is in the box below, so if you have any questions, give me a call, shoot me a text, or you can leave a comment down there at the bottom of the video below the description box, and I'll answer your questions there as well.